PythonRDFaDistiller. What it does is it reads RDF data elements from your HTML document and output those RDF triples in a variety of RDF format. Let's use our example that we are already included in the lecture notes. We will input that directly, so I paste the content in here. That's our HTML5, a complete HTML5 file with properties, vocabulary, prefix, and all that. So our host language here, you have a choice, a list of choices, but ours is HTML5 plus RDFA. So we will keep that. And output format. We talked about RDF have a number of serialization formats available. Earlier we looked at RDF representing XML, but today we're going to look at Turtle XML and triples, even JSON. But you can play them out and see how they're different. The information content are exactly the same, only the syntax are different. So let's first choose Turtle. And then we can go on and see Go. So this is the Turtle format where you have a list of prefix. The system was able to find schema.org, RDFA, and terms as the namespaces used in our HTML5 files. And those are the effects or the RDF triples A found. So this person has menu as a person, has favorite animal of eager, the image of the person, the name of the person, and the telephone number for the person. So let's go back and try out a different format. So recall that was a Turtle format. So now let's look at RDF. And let's see Go. So in this case, we have something downloaded here. And if we click it open, it will ask us what, how we're going to open that. And we will select a tool to open it. I would use Notepad++ because it will render the text in a reasonable format where your line breaks are actually applied properly. If you use Notepad, you could actually run into an issue where all the texts are connected without line break, and that will make the text pretty difficult to read. So I'm going to select this and say OK. So that's our RDF, and this format is very familiar to us already, right? Now so the RDF format is open in Notepad++. And now we can go back, try the third type. Let's use JSON. And then see Go. So the JSON format is it's rather similar to XML, but it does not use those tags. It uses what we call a dictionary. So you see the property and the value pairs. It presents both as the contact as a context and also graph. Let's go back to try out the very last format we have there is ntriples. Ntriples, let's go. So the ntriples actually just list those triples by triple. So this is RDF triple, and this is another one. So we have a set of RDF triples. The very last one is the default one. RDF use the vocabulary schema.org. I encourage you to play with those tools with your examples.